Alright, so boom. It is I, the host, founder, and chairman of Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. And you could have got this video early and ad-free if you became a level 3, 4, 5, or 6 member on my Patreon, www.patreon.com/ChiseledAdonis, and you can get early and ad-free access. Then I'm doing a 10K follower giveaway on the Hot Mic app. Absolutely free. Use the promo code Adonis. Download it on the App Store or on the Play Store. Get it on your iPhone or your Android. When we get to 10K followers, giving away a PS5, giving away an Xbox X. And last but not least, I'm going live every day of the NBA Finals. And I'm doing a $25 giveaway during those streams. Again, on the Hot Mic app. All the information is in the description below. Time for you to get these laughs. Roll the beautiful bean footage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2020 NFL Week 3 Primetime Game Highlight Commentary. We take our cameras to who the hell even uses M&T Bank Stadium where Lamar Jackson's already in Chiefs territory. Meanwhile, in the Silver Superdome, brother, Aaron Rodgers looking towards his left. He's got Lazard moving the chains for the Cheeseheads. Think fast, Lamar Jackson wants to listen to some Eminem.
I dropped it.
Cut that bitch out!
Biatch! Stupid bitch!
What happened to his hands? Hey Lamar, don't worry about it. No way your receiver's gonna drop another pass, right? On the very next play, much like masturbation with a foot fetish, you gotta trust what works, as he'd use his legs and pick up 6. 2 plays later, following the first down, Mark fuck out of Adrian Peterson. How dare you have more rushing yards than me this season while you're 876 years old. Ingram moves the chains for Baltimore, and that would set up Mr. Automatic. Justin, what happens to the penises of a homosexual cross-dressing men when they go out to the nightclub? They just tucker, as he put it through the uprights from 26 yards out. Back to the newest of Orleans we go. Aaron Rodgers looking towards his left. He's got A.A. Jones who pick up A.A. first down for the Pack. If only Jack held on to Rose as long as Malcolm Jenkins held on to Aaron Jones, he could have told his own story in Titanic. Back to who the hell uses M&T Bank Stadium. Time for a little bit of trickery. And around reverse to Tariq Hill. And just look at those feet. They're moving faster than people who go to his comment section every single photo to talk about his past history with domestic violence. Hut hut.
I've got you in my sights.
Not today!
Excuse me, bitch?
I do what I want.
Down goes Rodgers, says Danica Patrick and Olivia Munn. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, Mahomes would find Kelsey for the first down. Here comes the cult of dead president's favorite kicker as Freemason Crosby puts it in from 52 yards out and gives the Pack a 3-point lead. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap on 1st and 10, looking towards his right. He's got Tariq Hill. Hey, Marcus Peters, get your bitch ass off me, stupid, as he'd carry it inside the 5. Ensuing drive for the Saints, hand off to Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura. How the hell did the Packers safety slip on a banana when nobody touched him? But Kamara carries it inside the 20. The Kansas City Bloods in the swoop zone. Mahomes turns into Thanos.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
And runs it into the end zone as Kansas City takes the lead. And it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
Free real estate.
But on the extra point, Harrison Butker, who was last week's hero, would miss.
Didn't see that coming.
Think fast, the Saints in the period-colored zone. Drew Brees is Jesus looking over the middle. He's got Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura reaching over the goal line. And we've got a touchdown as New Orleans takes the lead. Back the other way, here come the Ravens, baby.
Come here.
Excuse me, bitch?
Stupid.
We have you surrounded!
Why are you running? Come here.
I dropped it. Completely out of bounds. Oh, I missed!
Green Bay in sensational field position already find themselves in Saints territory as Jamal Williams would cross the 50 and they tack on an extra 15 for a horse collar. Although I don't agree with the call, not too sure where I'll see the horse collar here. Ref's eyes just for decoration. Kansas City would turn to their local midget as they've got discount Maurice Jones-Drew, Clyde Edwards-Helaire who'd pick up the first down and a bit more as he'd cross midfield and go into Ravens territory. 2 plays later, look at this play call. Andy Reid is an offensive genius. It's beautiful to watch the manifestation of this man's offensive calls. 3rd and 12 for Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers takes the snap. He's going to use his legs. Run, Aaron! Run as fast as you ran away from your family. Travis Kelce's rubbing his nutsack all over the Ravens defense this drive. Another first down for the Chiefs. We enter the second quarter. Kansas City still on the move. 3rd and 9. Mahomes steps up in the pocket. He's got Sammy turn on the electricity. He's got Watkins inside the 10. The cult of Freemasons. Freemason. Crosby from 33. Just look at the play call again. Shovel pass. And Sherman walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Oh my God, I love Andy Reid so much. Look at it again. Look at the movement of the offensive line. The way it's set up, it's just perfect. I'm getting what would be considered a football erection right now. This is sensational.
It's my turn!
Back to New Orleans we go. 3rd and 10 for Drew Brees' Jesus.
Come here.
Harrison Butker, looking like a terrible sales associate because he doesn't boot the ball into the end zone, is going to be returnable. And Devin Duvernay making sure he has his receipt because he'd like to make a return. He's got the sideline and he'd burn Kansas City 94 yards to the house, and Baltimore gets their first touchdown on the first kick return of the 2020 season. Meanwhile in New Orleans, play action fake Aaron Rodgers is going deep. Danica Patrick can feel it in her cervix as he'd find Alan Lazard at the 5-yard line. Mahomes takes the snap, 3rd and 4, looking for Travis Kelce, but he's participating in the civil rights challenge because
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let.
the pack in the period colored zone. Play action fake. Aaron Rodgers looking into the end zone. He's got Lazard who'd cap off that magnificent drive, and the Packers now have the lead.
The fuck y'all looking at?
2nd and 6 for Baltimore. Play action fake. Axon Jackson's got his mark.
I dropped it.
Second drop on the day for Baltimore. This man is heterosexual to his core because he will not allow himself to catch balls. What happened to his hands? Hey Lamar, that's 2 drops. No way your receiver's gonna drop another one, right? Very next play, when long don't work, it's time to go short. I didn't even get to play the Eminem, but evidently the Chiefs defense wanted to say goodbye to Hollywood. What happened to his hands? Hey Lamar, although they categorize that as a drop, he's had a lot of contact there. Not his fault, right? No way they're going to drop the ball again, right? Ensuing drive, the Chiefs have no problem being homosexual because Patrick Mahomes is finding tight ends all over the field as Kelce's in Baltimore territory. 3rd and 15 for the Saints, and Drew Brees' Jesus. He dumps it off to Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's looking like a woman on a no-dairy diet. He's just avoiding all of the cheese, moves the chains. 3rd and 5 for Mahomes. He's gonna go deep.
Gotcha, bitch.
Looks like most news covering Donald Trump. It's fake, as Mahomes would find Hardman inside the 25. 2 plays later, Tyreek Hill would make up for getting mossed by a high schooler as he'd tell Marcus Peters, "Hold my nuggets, suck my dick," as we get another Kansas City touchdown, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because it's
free real estate.
now in Packers territory. Handoff to the most Latavius of Murrays. He puts them in Will Lutz's range. He'd line up from 45 yards out, kicks it through the uprights. It's good. They cut their deficit to 3. Following another abysmal Baltimore possession, here comes Kansas City. Mahomes over the middle. He's got Watkins at the 35. Think fast. Rodgers going deep for Marquez, Valdez, Scantling.
I guess not.
Here comes the Kansas City midget. His name's not MJF, but he's discount MJD, as Clyde Edwards-Helaire would carry it into Baltimore territory. 1st and 10 for New Orleans. Play action fake. Here come the Saints.
Oh no!
3rd and 14 for Kansas City. Look at Mahomes throwing off his back foot. He'd find McCole. I took 3 pills of Viagra. I'm a hard man who took the entire Baltimore secondary to Cinnabar Island because he just burned them for another Kansas City touchdown, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate.
under a minute left in New Orleans in the first half. 3rd and 6. Drew Brees' Jesus got his man. They're moving the chains and keeping their drive alive. 2nd and 2 for the Ravens.
Let's see here.
Come here.
My back.
Like premature ejaculation during doggy style, looks like Lamar Jackson never saw him coming from behind. Kansas City football.
I'm sorry, I fudged up, guys.
Another opportunity to extend the lead for Kansas City. Mahomes over the middle. He's got Tyreek Hill into Baltimore territory. Carries it to the 35. Under 30 seconds left to play in the half. 2nd and 3. Drew Brees' Jesus got Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura, and he must have taken some Cialis because they can't bring him down either. Then 3 plays later, Drew Brees' Jesus would walk into KFC because he's got Emmanuel Colonel Sanders, and the New Orleans Saints take the lead. Last play of the half, 42-yard field goal for Harrison Butker. He kicks it wide to the left again. The hell is wrong with him?
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with him?
Into the second half we go. Mahomes takes the snap, looking left. He's got Kansas City midget once again. Helaire is killing them all over the field. 3rd and 10 for the Packers. Here comes Aaron Rodgers. Somebody let Olivia Munn know that she's feeling in her cervix because Rodgers is going deep again. Somebody get the fire department on the phone because the Packers are burning New Orleans deep. Somebody control that feline. I can't. It's a wildcat. As Kansas City is going to try a little bit of trickery. As Mahomes looking towards his left, he's got Hilaire again. New blood in at running back because Hilaire is on the sideline and Thompson's eating a little bit of butterfingers. Fumbles on the play recovered by the Ravens. How did we know they had the football? Because they were mic'd up. 4th and goal for the Packers, and Aaron Rodgers hands it off to A.A. Jones, who goes into the end zone for A.A. touchdown, and the Packers have regained the lead. And it's time to get groovy. Let's play a little bit of Soul Train. All momentum on Baltimore's side. 1st and 10. Here comes Mark Ingram.
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
Just look at the left tackle doing everything wrong. This man let Ingram get blown the fuck up. Homie too busy trying to watch receptions get made. He never turned his head around participating in the civil rights movement cause
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around.
ensuing drive, 3rd and 5. Drew Brees is Jesus looking towards his left. He's got Emmanuel Colonel Sanders to move the chains. Then on the very next play, 1st and 10, play action fake. He's going down the field once again. He's got Jared Mom Loves to cook. 2nd and 10 for Baltimore. Looks like their receivers got caught in Chick-fil-A on a Sunday because they can't seem to get open. He'd utilize his legs. He'd carry it into Chiefs territory. And when it ain't broke, don't fix it. He'd run it once again, and this time he carries it inside the 30. The Packers still can't seem to find an answer from one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions as Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura moves the chains again. 2nd and 9, Jackson takes the snap. He's going for it all. Looking towards the end zone. He's got his mark.
I got it. I dropped it.
I guess not.
Oh my Lord in heaven, it must be the playoff game once again. This guy's hands are just for decoration. What happened to his hands? It's still early in the 3rd quarter. No way your receiver's gonna drop another pass, right? They'd send out Justin. What do pre-op trans women do with their penis when they go to the club? They tuck her for the 42-yard field goal to cut their deficit to 14. Will, if you take the L off my last name, I'd make a great bag of chips. Connects from 35 yards out to even up the score at 20 apiece. Ensuing drive, Aaron Rodgers hands it off to A.A. Jones. He gets A.A. first down again. 2nd and 8 for Kansas City. Mahomes looking right. He's got Hardman, but he'd be participating in the Frank Costanza challenge. 1st and 10 for Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers looking towards his left. He's got his man, but
Almighty push.
there's laundry on the field. Pass interference. Defense. Minnesota Vikings savior Marcus Williams is still a dumbass. 3 plays later, with the referees now on their side, the Packers would abuse that power as Aaron Rodgers would find 876-year-old Mercedes Lewis, who'd go into the end zone for the Packers touchdown.
Almighty push.
There was a slight love tap here, so you could have thrown the offensive pass interference, but I understand why they didn't. Under 2 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Play action fake. Here comes Lamar Jackson.
Excuse me, bitch?
2nd and 10, Drew Brees is Jesus looking towards his left. He's going back to KFC. He's got Emmanuel Colonel Sanders at the 48. 2nd and 5, time for high school memories as my old opponent Gus Edwards would get the handoff. He carries it inside the 10. Very next play for New Orleans, play action fake. Drew Brees is Jesus looking towards his left. He's got one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. That's Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura, making all kinds of Packers miss. He's got more blockers than transgender medication. For some apparent reason, they continue to social distance themselves from tackling him as he'd go into the end zone for the touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't believe in the power of dreadlocks, I don't know what you need to convince you. The Ravens in the period-colored zone. Lamar Action Jackson looking towards the end zone. He's finally found a cousin of Charles Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's Nick Boyle in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Offense finally made a play all day. Ensuing drive for Kansas City, now only leading by 1 score. There goes their midget. 4th and 1, Green Bay participating in the Frank Costanza challenge because
Where do you think you're going?
Now get your bitch ass on the floor.
I stopped short.
Only leading by one score, Patrick Mahomes takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Tyreek Hill inside Baltimore territory. Think fast. Here comes the Swiss Army knife Taysom Hill, but he must have cut open some butterfingers. He'd fumble on the play, recovered by Zadarius Smith, activating his dreadlock powers as the Packers take over. That is not how the white man's supposed to run the football. 3rd and 10, Mahomes takes the snap and says, Taysom, watch me, I'm mixed. That's how the mulatto runs the football for the first down.
Yeah, little half and half.
Packers regain the momentum. 1st and 10, Aaron Rodgers would find his man for a first down again. 2nd and 4, handoff to the Kansas City midget. He's moving the chains again for the Chiefs. Baltimore in desperate need of a stop. Mahomes rolling towards his left, and they don't turn off their utility bill because Sammy Watkins continues to eat. No one man should have all that power, but maybe one group can, as Freemason Crosby kicks it through the uprights and good from 49 yards out to give Green Bay the lead. The Kansas City Bloods in the swoop zone once again. Mahomes takes the snap, looking towards his left. It's a big man with football as Eric Fisher goes into the end zone for the touchdown. And once again, it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because it's
free real estate.
a little over 8 minutes left to play for Baltimore, down by 14. Lamar Jackson trying to escape the pass rush of Frank Clark. He finds J.K. Dobbins inside Chiefs territory. Time to activate your dreadlock powers once again as Alvin Shinsuke.
Cut that bitch off.
I stopped short.
Baltimore on the move. Jackson looking over the middle. He's got J.K. Dobbins once again, a 6-yard gain to the 24. Ensuing drive following the New Orleans punt, and Aaron Rodgers looking towards his left. He's got a man wide open. The Saints couldn't cover a blender. 2nd and 6. Here comes Axon Jackson.
We have you surrounded.
Think fast. Aaron Rodgers hands it off to A.A. Jones, who activates his dreadlock powers for A.A. first down. Once again, carries it to the 22.
Why are you running?
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
4th and 24 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson thinking towards the end zone. He's got a man. Hut hut.
Gotcha, bitch! Fuck!
Free play for Aaron Rodgers. Looks towards the end zone. He's got Lazard, but there's more laundry on the field.
I cannot believe it.
Encroachment on the defense. A dumbass motherfucker done got caught on the hard count. That penalty's declined. And also a pass interference. 3rd and 4 for Kansas City. 1 first down puts this game away, and Baltimore could not stop them. They get exposed this game that they cannot play from behind. Kansas City wins. Remember when Janoris Jenkins had a pass interference?
You want to see me do it again?
There's laundry on the field again. Pass interference on the defense. That dumbass motherfucker don't want to win. And Aaron Rodgers with a new set of downs would make them pay as he'd find his man, and Green Bay goes up by 10. Trailing by 2 scores, New Orleans got to move fast. Drew Brees' Jesus is now in Packers territory. 2 timeouts remaining. 3rd and 10. Drew Brees' Jesus looking towards the hash marks. He's got his man once again. They're now at the 35. 4th and 1. Game on the line. Drew Brees' Jesus finds his man. They keep their drive alive. They're going to send out Will Lutz, who'd cut the deficit to 7 after connecting on a 34-yard field goal. But would that help them come back and win?
I guess not.
Absolutely not, as they'd fail to recover the onside kick, and the Packers would hold on to win and move on to 3-0 as they tell the New Orleans Saints to join the Baltimore Ravens in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the train.
So what, son?
I'll pound you so hard there'll be nothing left of you. That's it, huh?
tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.